Mixing earth pigments really comes down to selecting a medium. And a lot of people use water, and it's amazing how easy it is to just add water to a colorful pigment and to paint with it. In this case, I'm going to talk about using oil, specifically linseed oil, as the medium. So if you think about what linseed oil even is, it comes from the flax plant. It's a flax seed, pressed flax seeds, and the oil that comes out of it tends to be rather translucent. It can kind of ride on a spectrum from completely clear to yellow, but oil painters use it because of its clarity and translucence, and it allows the color to be the color of the pigment to really be on display. It doesn't alter it all that much. What it is used for, though, the reason we add it to the pigment is that it transforms a colorful dust into an expressive flowing paint. This is where we get the concept of paint consistency. It's by adding different amounts of medium. So linseed oil, like other drying oils, will react with oxygen and harden, encases the pigment and therefore the color. For a long time, people paint with oils for numerous reasons, one of which is oil paints will last a long time. I also bring in cold wax, and cold wax is a way to add body to oil paint. You'll notice in the colors that I'm not working with in this scene, the colors are quite vibrant, but the consistency is fluid. It's wonderful to use that way, but sometimes you want paint to capture gesture. And so by adding cold wax, we create a stronger body to the paint. It will desaturate the color because you're spreading the color out throughout the medium of the cold wax, which is why I usually keep small amounts of saturated color outside of what I mix with the cold wax. And what I'll do is after I mix it, I will enter in small amounts of the saturated color back into my paint to get it the saturation I'm looking for. Here's an example of using two different saturations. Same paint. This is actually quite fluid in this example, but I'm using different saturations and seeing how they interact with one another. You can see in the other examples more body and how that body captures the gesture of the paint mark. Oil painting is not a fixed idea. There aren't any rules for oil painting. There are numerous variables, and I think each variable is an opportunity to explore the potential of oil painting. This process is all about expressing ourselves through vibrant earth matter. And in that way, we combine ourselves in a more explicit way with the natural world and sync our creativity with its expressive power.